Hello and welcome guys to a reception. In this video, we are going to discuss the question paper pattern of the biology examination you will face in your ICSE 2020 boards. We will also discuss how you can prepare for the biology examination. So watch this video till the end, and if you end up liking it, do hit the thumbs up button, share this video with your friends and subscribe to EduCeption. To receive the notification of all our videos, do press the bell icon. Without further ado, let's begin. Let's begin with the question paper pattern. ICSE Biology. Now this is an 80 marks question paper and you will get 2 hours to solve the whole thing. You will also get additional 15 minutes to read the question paper. Now the biology question paper is divided in 2 sections. Section 1 40 marks objective type and section 2 40 marks question and answer type. Let's begin with section 1. Section 1 40 marks. Now this is a compulsory section and you will have to attempt all the questions over here. You will have question 1. Now question 1 will have 8 subparts of 5 marks each to give you 8 into 5 40 marks. All the questions over here will be objective type questions. What type of questions will you get? You will get name the following, rewrite the statement, give biological reasons, match the following, multiple choice questions, find the odd one out, full forms and a diagram based question. Now these objective type questions were asked in the ICSE 2019 biology question paper. Other than these, objective questions like fill in the blanks, arrange the following, state the location and function of the following can also be asked. But all the questions over here will be objective type questions. You won't have to write anything long over here. But I can tell you one thing for sure. One diagram based question will definitely be there. A diagram will be given and based on that diagram you will have to answer the questions. Moving on to section 2. Section 2 40 marks. You will have to attempt any 4 questions over here. You will get a total of 6 questions. You will get question 2, question 3, question 4, question 5, question 6 and question 7. Each question over here will be of 10 marks. And out of these 6 questions, you will have to attempt any 4. So 4 into 10, that will give you 40 marks. Now over here, there is no chapter combination. All the questions are asked from all the chapters jumbled up. But I can tell you one thing, that each and every question over here, that means all these 6 questions will have one diagram. That means you will get 6 diagrams, one diagram in each question in section 2. That is sure. So that will tell you the importance of diagrams in the biology examination. Now that we are done with the question paper pattern and what type of questions are asked, let's move on to how you can prepare for the biology examination. How to prepare for your biology examination. Now with biology, thorough reading and proper diagrammatic study is very important. So for each and every one of your lessons, if you do thorough reading by heart and if you prepare the diagrams well, you won't face any problems while writing your biology examination. Now let's go point by point. The first things are cell division and genetics. In cell division and genetics, each and every one of the definition and functions are very important. So study all the definitions and all the functions from the cell division chapter and the genetics chapter properly. In the cell division chapter, the mitosis cell division is very important. That means IPMAT, that is interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. Now this is very important. One question from IPMAT will definitely be there. So study IPMAT properly along with proper diagrams for animal cell as well as for plant cell. Moving on to genetics. In genetics, as I told you, all the definitions and all the functions are very important. Learn them by heart. Mendel's law, very important. The experiments, that means the monohybrid cross and the dihybrid cross, very important. Now a lot of students feel that the chapter genetics is difficult. Believe me, it is not. Do thorough reading. Try to do the experiments, that means the monohybrid cross, dihybrid cross yourself, and you won't face any problems in the chapter genetics. Moving on, the next thing is plant physiology. That means the chapters absorption, transpiration, photosynthesis and chemical coordination in plants. Now in these chapters, experiments are very important. Study all the experiments that you have and study them along with proper diagrams, because experiment based questions will definitely be asked in your examination. If you study all the experiments properly and if you study them with proper diagrams, you won't face any problems while answering the experiment based questions asked in your examination. Along with the experiments, the definitions very important, locations, functions very important, difference between very important. So all the minute details you need to study in these chapters. Now the part of plant physiology is simple and easy. If you study it properly, you can maximize your marks over here. So study the chapters of plant physiology, that means absorption, transpiration, photosynthesis and chemical coordination properly and well. Moving on, the next thing is human anatomy, that means the systems that you have in your syllabus. Now in each and every one of the systems, you have a lot of diagrams. Study all the diagrams present in all the systems properly and study them with proper labeling. Because questions are asked, a diagram will be given and parts will be marked A, B, C, and you will be asked to label the part A, B and C. So if you study the diagrams properly with good labeling, you can easily answer these sort of question. Along with this, location and function of each and everything is very important in human anatomy. Small questions, small minute details are also very important. So for human anatomy, you have to do thorough reading at least twice. Do thorough reading of all the chapters in human anatomy at least twice and write all the important small parts and study all the diagrams properly along with the functioning of the system. All these things are very important in human anatomy. Moving on, then we have the part of pollution, human evolution and pollution. Now the population, human evolution and pollution, these chapters are the most easiest chapters in your syllabus. Study these chapters properly and you will be able to answer all the questions asked from these chapters and maximize your marks. So study the chapter population, human evolution and pollution and study them properly. Okay? Now moving on, along with all this, preparing the previous 10 years question paper is also very important in biology because many questions get repeated. So study and prepare the previous 10 years question paper properly. Now we have already solved the ICSE 2019, ICSE 2018 and ICSE 2017 biology question paper. The link to those videos will be in the description box below. Do check them out and you will understand whatever questions are asked. Along with this, I will also suggest a book for your preparation. The book is Arihant ICSE Biology Chapter Wise Year Wise Solved 2000 to 2019. The link to that book will be in the description box below. Do check it out. That book will be very helpful in your preparation. Now that we are done with everything, I will end this video over here. New videos on Deception are coming very soon, so stay tuned. Until then, this is Rishi on behalf of Deception signing off.